So Pietro, yes, it's great you could make it today. So congratulations, you're one of the Ladybird Digital Impact Honorees, and you're winning an honor today. So this is why I wanted to speak with you. I'm not going to take a lot of your time.
Thank you so much. It's such an honor. Thank you to all the judges, and thank you to Peggy for giving me the opportunity.
Let's do him first. Let's do Luca first. Oh no, that's Zima. Can you see Zima?
Yes, now I can see him.
You can see him. Okay, that's good. Let me see. Tell you, it's the sharing effect. Here we go. Now let me know if you can hear it.
Congratulations for being one of the top nominees of the Ladybird Digital Impact Honorees.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Pietro, and congratulations. Congratulations for being one of the top nominees of the Ladybird Digital Impact Honorees. My name is Luke.
Oh.
Dear Pietro, my name is Sina. I'm one of the judges of my Ladybird.
That's so funny. Can you hear it or not?
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Okay, wait, we do it again.
Hello, Pietro, and congratulations. Congratulations for being one of the top nominees of the Ladybird Digital Impact Honorees. My name is Luca. I'm a veterinarian, and I'm also one of the judges of these Ladybird Digital Impact Honorees. I'm a veterinarian that spent almost his entire working life with the industry, vet pharmaceutical industry and pet business. And I found your project very, very interesting, and it touches a very important point about the spending abilities of the family today with children, with the rising costs, and with also pets. And you know that is in these situations, people maybe they try to spend less, but what is even more important, they try to spend better. And I really think that the project you are working on, you are creating, allows pet owners to take much better and wiser decisions. Okay, so and this is going to be a great benefit for everybody, for the pet first, but also for the pet parents. Okay, congratulations, and I hope to meet you in the future. Bye, Pietro.
Thank you.
He's a very special guy. He's been in the industry for a long time. He's a veterinarian by trade, and I've worked a lot of projects with him, and I know that he gives very honest feedback, because there's lots of lala in this industry as well, and he's one of those very sincere people. And yeah, so that was his.
It was amazing, just from a vet especially, right?
Yeah, of course. So that makes a big difference.
Means a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Now I'm going to share Zima with you. Zima has been in the industry for a long time. She's a different character. Trust her completely. She has been working a lot of projects in the industry, mostly basically pet care, so pet food, I would say. But she has been there for a long time, and she knows a lot of brands. She knows a lot of projects, and she has a very good insight. So I'm going to share that with you too.
Yeah.
Let me see that. Can you see her?
Yep.
Okay. You turn this. Now I'm learning. You see.
Dear Pietro, my name is Sima. I'm one of the judges of my Ladybird, and I want to congratulate you for your My Ladybird Digital Impact Honors. I think your concept is brilliant to bring light into the darkness of the vet industry, according to all the costs relating to the illnesses of our pets. And I hope that you can add services much more interesting industries, so that all of the vet industry is more transparent, and that all animal owners are happy to use your brilliant service. All the best for the future. Good luck, and bye.
Okay, so that was Zima. So these were the two judges, and then of course me, but you saw enough of me, I think. You saw enough of me. So
Yep.
yes, so they left you that message, I think, especially coming from two very different perspectives. This is why I chose those two people to kind of be the ones with me together with judging, because it gives a very different perspective, right?
Yeah.
So I've been working projects in this industry, still am, across the board. So I've worked with diagnostics, vets, vet clinics, specialist clinics, as well as pet food and pet care in general.
Yeah.
Whereas Luca has been much more focused on the veterinary side and pharmaceuticals, and Zima has been very extensively exposed to pet food. So I think you have a good mix here.
Yeah, and this is really the first time that I get acknowledgement from the other side of the ocean, right? Everything has been here, and just hearing people from because I know it's a global thing, right? It's just that I haven't heard what's the feedback on the other side, and this is really the first time that I'm hearing people in the industry from Europe, and just learning, okay, what I'm doing can also impact over there. It can also have the same type of impact that I'm trying to have here in North America. So it's amazing, and it gives me motivation. I'm so happy.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And I'm so sorry about the technical glitch.
No. I think it was good for me to, yeah, it got me emotional just hearing, yeah, it's because sometimes you work so hard, right? Just
Yes, I
seeing
know.
people acknowledge what you're doing, it's so grateful. I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you
It
very much.
makes me super happy that we could make you happy with that, and
Yeah.
it's so well deserved. And I really love to give people visibility, and that works. And what is the best for me, frankly, is that I see collaboration starting. Right, I have two
Yeah.
other participants who kind of, one was a retailer, the other one was a vendor, and they
Yeah.
kind of recommended each other, and it's like the dynamics is, so that's why I'm doing it, right?
Yeah, it's crucial, right? That's the reason why we go to all these conferences, just to meet other founders, other people, just to connect, because we can help each other out. That's what I was telling Anna, the same thing, right? It's important that everyone help each other out, because it's such a sometimes a niche space that if you don't understand the space, then just I've been to conferences that are not pet related, and it was hard for me to navigate. I really found it hard, and ever since I'm just going to pet related conferences, because people understand what I'm trying to build and the message behind it.
Yeah, it's really cool. And the thing is, what I find interesting now, you and Anna, you have the startup attitude.
Yep.
Right? If you come from a startup attitude, that means you're using the momentum. You're not. I just had a session with Anna yesterday on it. You're not looking
Yep.
for necessarily perfection. You're just in the momentum.
Yeah.
Now, what that does typically, it opens you. You're open, right?
Yeah.
Whereas sometimes I see that industry players who have been in the industry for a long time, they're kind of in this bubble.
Yeah.
And what I see now, because the environment changes massively at the moment, like radically, right? I don't think a lot of people really realize what's happening. And that's
Yeah.
what the pet industry is still a bit slow, in my opinion, because I think in 18 months from now, if it takes that long, we will see a big shift, because AI is going to change consumer habits. It's going to change channels, right? Like, how do consumers shop in the future, right? Like,
Yeah.
Chewy has to reinvent itself.
Yeah.
Amazon has to reinvent itself. Like, and there's ChatGPT. They're
Yes.
reinventing themselves every hour of the day.
Yeah.
So I think we are going to see a lot of dynamic, and in that dynamic, it will be the ones who can collaborate,
Yeah.
who are proactive and recognizing patterns, but still using the momentum of that phase.
Yeah.
They're going to be the winners.
And one of the things that I also noticed is that a lot of emerging brands are coming from regular people, right?
Yes.
Regular people, food, the people who started at home.
Yes.
They know exactly what's good for their pets, and things are changing. I think, as you're saying, a lot of things are changing, and us pet parents are building what we think are good for our pets. And I think the industry will have to accept and acknowledge what we are trying to do.
Yes. You know, it went through maturity levels. You know, I think at the time when kibble came out,
Yeah.
I mean, that was in the 80s. Eukanuba was one of the first kibble brands, right? So under Paul Lyons. And when it was invented, it was spectacular, right? That was the pulse of the time. But now kibble becomes very commoditized. And now, as you say, it's more about authenticity. We have people who started cooking for their pet. We have pet allergies which have never been seen before. You know, lots of dynamics. And I think that changes the industry. And it's, as we're saying, this is where we kind of have to kind of go, okay, now things are changing. Let's be the change rather than, you know, sit here and go, oh, but I always sold, you know, I don't know, kilos and kilos or pounds and pounds of kibble. And I've been always going to that vet and it always cost me that. Or now it costs me 20% more. It's not that. It's, I think, the consumer today, how are you authentic with your service and how do you really support that pet out there?
Exactly. That's the way things are going, and we are all feeling it. And the pet parents that come in my platform, they want to be informed, right? They want to be informed, of course, with rising costs everywhere. They want to be informed on what they're spending, what's included, what's the itemized. So that's what we are trying to do. It's just a more clear view of what you're spending and what you're giving your pet. Sometimes it's not needed, sometimes it's important, but you have to know, right?
Absolutely, Pietro. So thank you so much to give me more time of your busy day. Sorry about the technical glitch.
No problem.
I think it was worthwhile. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was worth it. Thank you so much.
I'll share those videos with you too.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I will share it to my LinkedIn.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.